Sher Khan, he was Bihar ruler. Bihar ruler. In 1537, initially Sher Khan was defeated by Humayun. Humayun occupied Chausa, the fort. Humayun occupied Chausa fort and Kalinjar fort. Humayun also occupied Chausa fort and Kalinjar fort. Yes, Humayun first defeated Sher Khan, but in 1539, Humayun was defeated by the Sher Khan. Humayun, he defeated by the Sher Khan on the Battle of Chausa. Battle of Chausa. In this Battle of Chausa, Humayun narrowly escaped. After this, 1540, second time, again Humayun was defeated. Again Humayun was defeated at Battle of Kanauj. Battle of Kanauj. This is also called as Battle of Bilgram. Battle of Bilgram. In this Battle of Bilgram, Humayun was completely defeated by the Sher Khan, and Humayun left Delhi. Sher Khan occupied Delhi. Humayun left Delhi. Sher Khan occupied Delhi. Humayun went to the Amarkot. After that, Humayun went to the Amarkot. There, in 1540, Humayun married Hamida Banu Begum. Hamida Banu Begum. And also Akbar born at, in 1542, Akbar born at Amarkot. In 1542, Akbar born at Amarkot. Akbar born at Amarkot. And after that, Akbar was left in India. Humayun, he went to Persia. Humayun went to the Persia along with Hamida Banu Begum. And Akbar was brought up by the two people in India. For the Akbar brought up by two people in India. Those two people were, one was Mahamangma and another Bairam Khan. Under these two guidance, Akbar, he brought up. Mahamangma, stepmother of Akbar. Bairam Khan, he was army chief of the Humayun. So this was after the Humayun left to the Persia. Then coming to the point of the Delhi. Here, Delhi was captured by the Sher Shah. Sher Shah, he ruled from Sher Khan. Humayun. Sher Khan occupied Delhi. Sher Khan ruled from 1540 to 1545. Sher Khan, he ruled on the name of Sher Shah. Originally called as Farid. Their family belongs to the Afghanistan. So in India, it was the second Afghanistan dynasty. In India, it is the second Afghanistan dynasty. Second Afghan dynasty. What was the first Afghan dynasty in India? First Afghan dynasty in India was Lodis. Lodi dynasty was first Afghan dynasty in India. Second Afghan dynasty was, this is Sher Shah dynasty. This dynasty is also called as Suri dynasty. This dynasty was Suri dynasty. Suri dynasty, Sher Shah ruled for just 5 years. Sher Shah, he ruled 5 years. Sher Shah originally called as Farid. If you come to the point of the background of Sher Shah, initially Sher Shah, at the time of the Farid, he went to the Bihar. Sher Shah went to the Bihar. At Bihar, Sher Shah, he was brought up by Bahar Khan Lahori, Bahar Khan Lahori. Bahar Khan Lahori, one day he went to the hunting. He also brought Farid to the hunting. Farid killed tiger. So, Farid called as Sher Khan. Sher Khan title was given by the Bahar Khan Lahori. Sher Khan title was given to the Bahar Khan Lahori. Sher Khan title was given to the Bahar Khan Lahori. So initially he became Sher Khan, later Sher Shah. Later he was called as Sher Shah. So Sher Khan title was given by Bahar Khan Lahori, that you have to remember, because it will ask to the sometimes. So he was called as Sher Khan, later period Sher Shah. And Sher Shah started his rule. He started his rule from 1540 to 1545. It was at this moment Sher Shah, he waged war with different North Indian rulers. He defeated different Rajput kings. He also defeated different Rajput kings. And 1542, Sher Shah, he defeated Rajput ruler Rehan. He was Rajput ruler, was defeated by the Sher Shah. And 1542, 1543 conquered Raizan. Raizan area was conquered by the Sher Shah. Like this, while he was in his conquest, finally in the year 1545, Sher Shah died at Kalinjar Fort. Sher Shah died at Kalinjar Fort because of bomb blast. Sudden bomb blast, Sher Shah died in 1545 at Kalinjar Fort with the bomb blast. So Sher Shah died. But during the time of the Sher Shah period, we have the importance of Sher Shah is Sher Shah's administration. The most important thing is Sher Shah's administration. Sher Shah administration. Sher Shah administration was most important. Sher Shah, during the time of the Sher Shah period, Sultan was head of the state. He was head of the state. Wazir, he was prime minister. Sultan was head of the state. Wazir was prime minister. The Wazir department called as Diwani Wizarat. This is called as Diwani Wazirat. Diwani Wazirat or Wazirat, Diwani Wazirat, Diwani Wazirat. Another one, R.Z. Mamalik. He was head of the military. This department is called as Diwani Aris. That department is called as Diwani Aris. This is first department. This is second one. Next, third department was Diwani Risalat. It was third department. Diwani Risalat. This was the third department. It look over the foreign affairs. And the fourth one was Diwani Khas. Or Diwani Insa. Diwani Khas or Diwani Insa. This look over the department of Diwani Insa, it is a internal correspondence to the state. Internal correspondence to the state. Internal corresponds to the state. These four departments were the major departments during the time of Sher Shah. Sher Shah, he divided administrative system like this. And Sher Shah's revenue administration. Revenue administration of Sher Shah. In the revenue administration of Sher Shah introduced Raitwari system. Raitwari system. In the Raitwari system, he made farmer was owner of the land. Farmer was the owner of the land. Farmer, he was owner of the land in the Raitwari system. Farmer can pay directly tax to the officers, government officers. That tax of this period fixed for 1/3. Tax fixed for the 1/3. That was Raitwari system. This is revenue. Next, provincial administration of the provincial administration. Provincial administration of Sher Shah. In this provincial administration of Sher Shah divided kingdom into provinces. He divided kingdom into provinces. Provinces were the territories, territorial part. Province was the territorial part of the kingdom. He divided kingdom into provinces. These were the sarkars. He divided kingdom into sarkars. He divided kingdom into sarkars. So Sher Shah divided kingdom into sarkars. There were 47 sarkars. There were 47 sarkars. 47 sarkars of that period. In the sarkar level, there were some officers. Sikdar-e Sikdaran. Sikdar-e Sikdaran. Sikdar-e Sikdaran. He was law and order. He looked over the law and order. He looked over the law and order. And another person, he was Munsi Munsafan. Munsifi Munsafan. Munsifi Munsafan. He looked over the judicial administration. He was the judicial officer. Munsifi Munsafan, he was a judicial officer. And again, sarkars were divided into sarkars. They were again divided into parganas. Pargana. Sarkars were divided into pargana. In the pargana level, Sikdar and Amin, two officers. One was Sikdar and another was Amin. Sikdar and Amin. Sikdar, law and order, he was a judiciary. Law and order, and he used to look over the judiciary. These two are important officers in the Sarkar Pargana level. Pargana level. Last unit was village. Village was the last unit of administration. Village was under the Chowkidar and Patwari. Village officers were the Chowkidar and Patwari. These two were the village officers. These two were village officers. And during the time of Sher Shah, he constructed grand trunk roads. Sher Shah constructed grand trunk roads. These were called as royal highways. These were called as royal highways. Present day we are calling as highways, royal highways. Grand trunk roads, these were called as royal highways. Sadak Azam, royal highways called as Sadak Azam. Royal highways called as Sadak Azam. And he constructed four important grand trunk roads. One was Deccan to Lahore. Deccan to Lahore. The first one was Deccan to Lahore via Delhi, Agra. Via Delhi and Agra. And another second one, it was Agra to Jodhpur. Agra to Jodhpur. Agra to Jodhpur. And third one was Lahore to Multan. Lahore to Multan. Lahore to Multan area. Next, fourth one was Agra to Burhanpur. Agra to the Burhanpur. So these four were the grand trunk roads were constructed by the Sher Shah. Sher Shah constructed grand trunk roads after Mauryans. In the Indian history, Mauryans constructed grand trunk roads. After the Mauryans, next Sher Shah constructed the grand trunk roads. After this, currency during the time of the Sher Shah. Sher Shah introduced a new coin called Dam. Dam, it is a rupee coin. Dam was the rupee coin. It was introduced in 1545. It was silver rupee coin. This continued from 1545 to 1837 until the British struck the coins. The Dam coin continued from 1545 to 1837. This was the currency of the, and it is Dam coin is a rupee. It was a replica of present 1 rupee coin. A replica of present 1 rupee coin. 1 rupee coin. This was currency of the Sher Shah. So after the currency of the Sher Shah constructions, buildings, constructions of Sher Shah. Sher Shah, he constructed Purana Killa. It was a fort, Purana Killa, fort constructed. And also Sher Shah constructed Rostas fort. Different forts were constructed by Sher Shah. And Sher Shah's tomb, his tomb was constructed at Sasaram. Because Sher Shah originally he belongs to the Sasaram in Bihar. His tomb was constructed at Sasaram in Bihar. This Sasaram area, tomb of the Sher Shah, surrounded by water. It was surrounded by water. Only tomb in India which was surrounded by water, that was Sher Shah tomb. This is important, asked in the previous examinations. The tomb of Sher Shah at Sasaram surrounded by the water. These were the constructions. And religious policy of Sher Shah. Sher Shah followed tolerance towards the other religions. He followed the tolerance tolerated all the religions. He continued to collect jizya. He continued to collect the jizya tax. Sher Shah continued to collect the jizya tax. He did not abolish the jizya tax. His nobility of the Sher Shah only from Afghan. He increased the Afghan nobles in his court. He increased the nobles, Afghan nobles in his court. Next, coming to the point of the after Sher Shah Suri, after the Sher Shah Suri, after the Sher Shah Suri, after the Sher Shah Suri, his son Islam Shah came to the throne. Islam Shah. Islam Shah ruled from 1545 to 1553. This period Islam Shah ruled Delhi. Islam Shah, his original name was Jalal Khan. His original name was Jalal Khan. Islam Shah original name Jalal Khan, and he was second son of Sher Shah Suri. He was second son of the Sher Shah Suri. Humayun defeated, after this Islam Shah, Muhammad Adil Shah came to the throne. Muhammad Adil Shah came to the throne. So Muhammad Adil Shah ruled just from 1553 to 1555. During this period, again Humayun, he came to India from Persia. Humayun defeated Muhammad Adil Shah at the Battle of Samagar. In the Battle of Samagar, Humayun first time he met his son Akbar. Akbar helped to the Humayun. By the time Akbar, he has some army at Punjab. In the year 1555, Humayun defeated Muhammad Adil Shah. Humayun ascended the throne. After that, Humayun continued just a few months. In 1556, Humayun, while he was stepping down from the library steps of Delhi, he fell down from the library steps. Humayun died in 1556. So immediately after the death of the Humayun, by this time 1556, whenever Humayun died, at the time of the Humayun death, Akbar was there. Humayun's son, elder son Akbar was there at Kalanur in Punjab. At that time, Akbar was 13 and a half years. And Akbar's Bairam Khan, the caretaker of Akbar, Bairam Khan conducted coronation of Akbar at Kalanur at the age of the 13 and a half years. But in the Delhi throne was occupied by Hemu. After the death of the Humayun, Delhi throne was occupied by Hemu. Originally he was army general of Muhammad Adil Shah. Last Suri ruler, Muhammad Adil Shah. Hemu occupied the Delhi. Hemu ruled 6 years on the name of Vikramaditya. Finally, in 1556, Akbar waged war with Hemu. That is Second Battle of Panipat. In the Second Battle of Panipat, Akbar defeated Hemu and Akbar restarted the Mughal Empire. Akbar founded the Mughal Empire. From here onwards, we can discuss the Akbar early life and Akbar rule. That we can discuss in the next class. Okay. So here the most important points you write down in your notes. Prepare your material, prepare your notes, that your notes is your best material. Okay. Okay, good luck to you all, and we will meet again in the next class with the next topic, Akbar.